like, then if the context of the like question they're asking, they don't like it's sweeping. Hey, let me ask you: if you've ever asked me for any information on the ACC, have I ever like lied to you or tried to misdirect you, or have I just handed you fucking calls and told you what's in them?
See, look at all the good things I did for you guys, and now you guys are turning your back on me.
No, I've never accused you of lying to me.
Yeah, but here's the point. Like, what's annoying me personally is I don't care if you guys hate Lio. I've never like I think there's plenty to hate about Lio. I don't even disagree with people. But like my issue here is it's like, well, Beckett's like pulling teeth. Well, if you guys ask me about stuff, I'll tell you as honestly as I can. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm giving you honest takes.
You don't think he's a coward.
And then I'm directing you to other calls, like the Sasso call.
Well,
like
yeah, I was
fucking Lio's courtroom call. Like
Okay.
any of this shit. So
Yeah,
I
but...
don't like this accusation that I'm just trying to protect.
Wait, can I... Wait, no.
See...
You're about to reiterate my criticism. With the cowards. I need to say real quick, just to clarify and get it on the record. It feels like to me, right, based on what I've seen, that you, maybe because you're scared of losing this like worthless, or I guess not worthless to you, you're scared of like losing this bridge or something. You yourself are like super scared to like bite the bullet on like points that like if I was to argue to you about anyone else, you
Sunk cost fallacy.
would easily be want to say, yeah, this person's a coward. Not it seems cowardly.
Oh yeah, isn't this? Was it before this or like during this where? I think it was the debate they had earlier where Aiden was like, "Can you just get this like tell this guy's a coward for not getting a call with me?" And Beckett was like, "But he's just not though." And he was trying to be like, "Well, can you guys do the call like in private? Can it be like a private call in his server?" I think that would make Lio feel better. It's like fucking, he's not an invalid.
Right. It seems like there's like a hesitation
so
to make
like,
any strong statements about this person.
No, Hutton. It's not because I'm like I just don't want to come on and be like I just think he's a fucking coward. He's not a total coward. He knows he'll get clipped. He just wants to deny you the content. That's my honest take. But if I tell
He just wants to argue the content.
Oh, I just think
Lio wants to argue the content of their criticisms. Is that what happened during the Emro call? With him just repeating himself, being like, "You're so dumb, you're so stupid, you're so dumb, you're so stupid." That was him arguing the... That was him arguing the merits of their criticism.
I just think he's a fucking coward. He's not a total coward. He knows he'll get clipped. He just wants to deny you...
So... well, whatever.
The content. That's my honest take.
We've already seen the screenshot of Beckett calling someone else a coward for not wanting to get into a group chat with them. We've already seen it. We've all seen it.
But if I tell you that, if I say to you, "Oh, I just think he's trying to like deny you the take,"
Why don't you talk to Malcolm?
He won't. Same reason. He thinks Malcolm just wants to make the content, and he doesn't like
why
Malcolm.
Is he denying?
Why do you think he's doing that? Why do you think he's doing that with all these people? But he was willing to talk to Kumo and Vlad, who, and let me remind you, Kumo was the one that put Vlad's wife's face, no, not Vlad, sorry, Lio's wife's face in his video, and Vlad was the one that mocked her in his video and basically called her a rapist. But he was willing to talk to them more than anybody else. So why is he refusing to talk to these people? When arguably Kumo and Vlad were like the harshest, most unforgiving, uncharitable people on the planet to him. Yeah, and Vlad's the one who told Kumo to do that. It's like... Do you think it's because Lio knows he has no shot of manipulating people like Malcolm and Emro to come onto his side? He doesn't think he has a shot at manipulating them? Could be.
So why would he? Well, because he doesn't want to help you guys. Which I think is a bullshit reason.
Because they're critical of him.
No, because he'd get the views. Because other people get
the views. What? Yeah, Beckett. Lio would never want to talk to anybody that would get views out of him. I mean, you're an exception, though, right? He'll talk to you. It's not like you've never made content out of him before, and criticized him and got content out of it and got paid for it. No.
Because you guys are just going to clip him out of context because you have a hate
What?
That's the reality of it.
When have I ever done that?
Listen, but this is... Hold on, that's my argument, Aiden. I said to Lio, he should talk to you. I agree with this.
Have him talk to Dr. K. Why not?
But I don't think he's just being cowardly and not talking to you. I think he's being a fucking baby about it.
I don't think he's being cowardly. I think he's being a baby.
I think he should just get on a call with you. But I don't think it's cowardice.
Why? Why do you think he should get in a call with them? Why do you think that Lio should get in a call? And do you think he's wrong for not getting into a call?
Not doing it. And if I give
Okay.
you that honest take, I feel trapped because then I have a load of people go, well,
Oh, doesn't that suck, Beckett, when you feel trapped between a rock and a hard place and hindsight's 2020? Oh, that sucks.
Beckett's just sweeping, you won't call him a coward. I don't think he is.
Can I
Being a
can I
coward.
wait,
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Just for me personally, this is what I'm going to say because it's my platform and I want to say it. The reason I pulled up the stream is I think that this call is entirely bad. I think that this call with Dreamer
Yes, we need to disavow it 15,000 times.
specifically, and I'll go on the fucking record in saying it.
And I'm gonna get loud. I'm gonna get loud.
Told Lyle, why are you interacting with Dreamer? You do this every time. If you're gonna be a fucking lolcow, I want nothing to do with it.
But I'm gonna sit here and continue to defend him, even though I've said I want nothing to do with it.
That's the reason I fired up the stream, and I'm gonna consist at that.
That's... I fired up this stream to tell everyone I want nothing to do with it. That's why we're arguing about it for 3 hours. For almost 4 hours. That's how much I want nothing to do with it.
Way. I'm gonna
Usually-
kick him out of my
oh,
server.
shit, my
No,
bad.
because I wouldn't kick anybody out of my server.
I want nothing to do with it. Oh, wait, huh? Wait, huh?
And I'm gonna consist it that way. I'm gonna kick him
What's
out of
that?
my server? No, because I wouldn't kick anybody out of my server.
Anybody.
Personally, my rule, unless you're an actual pedophile that I need to deal
Okay,
with,
there you go.
or a fucking criminal or otherwise, I think creators,
Actual criminal record.
if they want to fight, I have a creator clash thread for that. They can do that as much as they want. I will give you the fucking role. Just know that you're gonna make content out of it for me.
Okay, and I want to just say this, I want to repeat this, I really want to drive it home publicly. Whether it's Seska, Malcolm, Aiden, like, Falgi, anybody who comes to me and asks for
Okay.
Lyra's worst moments, I have given them like all the information. I've given them the call records. I've given people logs. So if I'm pissed, it's because I feel like I'm being pretty fucking reasonable in handing over all these embarrassing moments, directing people to. I mentioned to Aiden, there's 2 more Rosa calls that nobody's talking about. So it's not like I just don't like this sweeping allegation when quite clearly behind the scenes and again here publicly I'm saying, hey, here are all of Lyo's shitty moments.
Yeah.
If I was just sweeping for the guy, I probably wouldn't be fucking doing that. I'd probably be trying to conceal bits of that information. If for no other reason, it causes me less of a fucking headache.
I will say this publicly before we go on. Those are the calls.
Yeah, guys, that's the definition of sweeping. It wouldn't be going on to every single live stream that is ever critical about him to defend his honor. That's not sweeping. This is like a if I had done it moment. How would they know if you're trying to hide information from them if you're not giving them that information? How would they know? How would they know that you're omitting information? It's impossible to know if info is being omitted from you if you don't even know it exists. At least not yet. I'm just saying what if. I'm not accusing Beckett of doing that because I don't know. But I know a lot of information is being presented inaccurately here. I'm not going to say there's any intent behind that. I just think that they're both misremembering a lot of things. Confidently misremembering things.
That I've been requesting. I have been immediately requesting, because people have discussed it with me, that there is a Rosa call worse than the public Rosa call.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of them, in fact. Plenty of them that are public.
He's told
Yeah, the
me
technical-
he is
it's
more embarrassed by. And
It's the tech call.
Oh, it's the what call? It's the tech call?
Tech
it's-
call. Tech
I've
call's
requested
fucking
it.
insane.
Yeah, that call, the Sasu call, the Rin call, the Mali call, the Crystal call, the Dreamer call, the VQ call,
It's
the Jax call.
in tech
Although that was before the Rosa call, so I guess that doesn't count.
call. He starts talking about, oh well, you can understand.
Oh yeah, the February 28th and the February 29th call, where he basically addresses all of Jordan's allegations against him by saying, no, you were the abusive one. Pulls every Darvo tactic out of the box to use against Jordan. Threatens to file a lawsuit against Jordan to get them to shut up. Yeah, that's how you know that someone's truly sorry about their actions, is when they threaten to file a lawsuit against the person making those accusations that you have to apologize for. Yeah, all that jazz. Totally. And also, threatening Jax that he'll make sure that he doesn't get into military school, also threatening Vlad and his kid with a police call. you know. But no, he didn't do any of that. That's all, you know. He didn't do any of that.
And grooming, if you can understand Star Wars, it's completely fucking insane.
Yeah.
And it
Insane behavior. Insane behavior. Insane behavior. We need that on a voice. We need that on a soundboard. Insane behavior.
I've asked for it, and I've asked for it because I wanted to cover it because I want to kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be like. This is not me sweeping. I want to cover the call that I feel like. If the Rosa call already pisses me off, I already know what this fucking new call is gonna piss me off about. But I think that's the other thing. Is that
the thing is too the oh sorry go on.
But that's what I'm saying is that.
Jesus Christ! What the
What are
fuck?
you doing here?